Visible signs of trauma. Breathing seems normal. Heart rate should be fast.
You're awake. Let me see. Let me see. Thank goodness you're awake, or I'll have to try my last-ditch move. Emergency skills for junior patrollers. Lesson 1, CPR. Never did it on any living person, though. Juicia. Sorry. You just woke up, and here I am, chatting up a storm. Are you all right? Do you feel any discomfort? You can call me Trisha, and she's Yang Yang. We are in the Gorge of Spirits. It's on the outskirts of Zhenzhou, Huanglong. Your attire doesn't seem local. Are you a roving traveler from afar, or someone returning home? So you don't know why you're here, where you're from, or who you are. Baisha didn't tell us you'd have these after effects when you wake up. The wind has brought us a warning. The Etheric Sea is converging. It seems a new tacit field is taking shape. That means it's probably gonna get dangerous here soon. Are out of service because of the Etheric Sea's influence. We can't send or receive messages for help now. We better hurry over to meet up with Baiju. Guess you really can't recall a thing. If you got any questions, we can talk as we move. Yang Yang and
Rover, can we call you that for now? Before you remember your true name? We shouldn't stay here. If you don't have other plans, how about leaving with us for now?
Oh, that's great. Let's go together. Rover, I know you can't remember a thing, but there's one thing I'm 90%, no, 100% sure about you. You must be a resonator too.
You've got a tacit mark on the back.
It may seem all nice and quiet here now, but you never know when a tacit discord might pop up out of nowhere. Oh my! Speak of the devil!
Strength from the shadows.
Bravo! So you still remember how to fight despite having forgotten everything? Wow! Watch me lead the charge next time. No one messes with Ma Xiao Jisha.
What's wrong? Are you injured from the fight? You saw our sentinel in your memories? Yes, the one we built this statue for. The Oracle Engine Sentinel in Zhenzhou. The sentinel in Zhenzhou is known as Jue, manifesting in the form of a long, like the statue you just saw. Sentinels are present where civilizations thrive. Huanglong stands out with the highest number of currently coexisting sentinels because of its long history and vast land. Records state the sentinels in Huanglong were once a single entity. Now they are each responsible for a part of Huanglong. Naturally, there are sentinels in other regions too, but fewer compared to Huanglong. In Huanglong, most of the sentinels take the shape of a long. In other regions, they manifest in various forms. You were standing face to face with our sentinel? One can hardly see our sentinel with their own eyes. Most people only get the chance during the appointment ceremonies. According to your description, you stood pretty close. Only the sentinel's appointed resonator is allowed in its proximity. For now, that person is the magistrate of Zhenzhou.
Whoa, darn! That must be an elite class!
Chixia might be in danger. Rover, please.
The end has come.
Speeding up. Let me be your blade.
Swift and resolute. Strike from the shadows.
Let me be your blade. Speeding up.
Swift and resolute. Ha! The hour is upon us. Ha!
Let me be your blade.
Shape the shapeless.
Precipitance! This should suffice for a while.
Was close. You fought so well. I didn't even get a chance to help, and Yang Yang just rushed over to protect you like a Anyway, Yang Yang was trying to shield you, and then bam! The Tezza Discord was taken care of before I could get a good look.
Shizia.
Oh, by the way, speaking of Baizha, we're almost there. The place where we said we'd meet with Baizha. She's the resonator I've been talking about. Baizha can heal with her resonance ability, and we found you together at the bottom of the gorge.
Baizha did some first aid for you. You seemed to have drowned, but your airway was clear.
See? There's a resonance beacon over there. When you see a beacon, be sure to register and activate it. It's usually safe within a 5-meter radius of a beacon. It can protect you from danger sometimes.
Rover, could you hand me your terminal for a moment? Done. Its design and system version are different from ours, but your terminal still has the data transfer and other basic functions. We are almost at the gorge's entrance. There will be a descent, but if your terminal's glider mod...
Once you're out of the gorge, there's only a short walk to reach Jinzhou. Jinzhou is the safest place around here. The Resonance Nexus provides coverage for the whole city. Besides, we've got a protective barrier and strong fortifications. Right?
Jinzhou sits between the Desert Highland and the Norfolk Barrens. It's a border city.
Huh? We've agreed to meet up with Baizhi?
This is the center of the Etheric Sea.
A tacit field? When did it show up? It wasn't here when we just got it.
But I didn't sense a hint of a
So it appeared while we weren't looking? Or maybe the Etheric Sea can tell
the center of the tacit field.
Isn't that Baizhi? Baizhi! Baizhi!
We're too far away. Perhaps she can't hear us. Freshly formed tacit fields have a dormant period. During this time, it is relatively safe. The dormant period of a tacit field varies based on its formation time. Generally, the shorter the formation, the faster a tacit field forms, the longer its dormant period lasts. For now,
according to the hero plays, yes, there's a chance for...
Right. The glider can't carry us beyond the tacit field's range. Besides, now it's time to use a glider module. Rover, let me help you activate it.
We're in a dormant tacit field, right? Why did you come here by yourself? Baizhi, you know we... Huh?
You are all right, it seems.
Yeah, she was super energetic, handled a super big TD, way more spirited than me.
I've been keeping an eye on her condition through the street. It isn't. Baizhi is just concerned about your condition. She must think we shouldn't be letting you move around that much, since you've just regained consciousness.
This isn't the place for talking. Let's go.
is here too.
It's the Tacit Discord's ability. Be careful.
Bad timing.
Let me be your blade.
Swift and resolute. No hesitation. The end has come. One more time.
Let me be your blade.
Tempest!
Storm, hear my command!
Swift and resolute.
Let me be your blade.
Yang Yang! Rover! Are you alright? Are you hurt? Oh, thank goodness. We could see that darn barrier, but couldn't lay a finger on it.
I'm fine too. I've never seen such a formidable Tacit Discord before, but Rover was able to completely defeat it. I didn't really do much. It was all thanks to you, Rover. That's strange. This place isn't known to be so dangerous.
Anyway, come check this out.
Oh, this is an echo.
Wow, an echo of the elite class. Someone got lucky today.
My apologies. We got a little carried away. Does reverberation... Everything in our world is made up of frequencies, and every sound generates a reverberation. Those echoes are the lingering reverberations of Tacit Discords after they disintegrate. We can absorb them into the databanks in our Pangu terminals.
Oh, by Pangu terminal, she means the gourd-shaped device every resonator has, developed by researchers in Huanglong. But you see, it's not always we get to find these. Also, there's a limit to what your gourd can absorb.
Absorption is only possible when your databank's level is equal to or higher than the Tacit Discord's level. The terminal can then convert its reverberation into an echo for use in battle. My terminal issued a warning when it detected that Tacit Discord earlier. It should at least be an Overlord class. Rover, would you mind checking your databank level?
No need for that. Rover, why don't you just... Oh, so it doesn't work. No worries. You can start with smaller ones before tackling this guy here. There should be some sweet baby rose shrooms around here. Let's go check those out, shall we?
We'll need to report the unusual phenomena here to the City Hall and the Academy. Let's make our exit.
Hungry. I'm starving. What kind of power is that? Rover, you've been playing the fool all along? I've never seen a resonance ability quite like this. You got any other tricks up your sleeve? Like eating a whole tacit discord? Grilling echoes alive? Wasn't it your resonance ability?
Rover, are you feeling? Could it be the side effect of fighting that tacit discord? Daiji, can we take Rover to do a checkup at what? Daiji?
Absorbing echoes with the human body is not entirely
With the human body. I remember comprehensive mirror for a celestial being descended, commanding the Tiankun's boundless power. Assuming mortal form, they condense the primordial essence, creating Pangu. Cleaving heaven and earth apart, they aligned the celestial and terrestrial. That's where the names Pangu Terminal and Tiangun Databank come from.
Whether it's true or not, that story happened a long time ago, when Jinzhou didn't even exist. Could it be that Rover's like the great...
Let's not jump to conclusions without enough data and proper analysis. Rover.
Wait! The signal's back!
This is a holographic message to all of Jinzhou from the City Hall.
My fellow soldiers and citizens, I apologize for any inconvenience caused. As the Moon Chasing Festival approaches, our city welcomes visitors from around the world. The festivities are highly anticipated by our people, and I too share in this joyful sentiment. Jingzhou has always been a crucial defense against the tacit discord outbreaks, safeguarding Huanglong. We have a heavy responsibility on our shoulders with no room for retreat or failure. It is the dedication of our warriors, along with the diligence of our citizens, that has allowed us to thrive in peace and prosperity. Despite the challenges of tacit discords, we remain steadfast and hospitable to visitors, upholding our enduring traditions. With that in mind, I have a favor to ask. Among our many visitors, there is one visitor that holds utmost importance to me, the city of Jinzhou, and the entirety of Huanglong. We have awaited your arrival for a long time. Given the circumstances, you may be feeling bewildered at this time. You should have noticed some strange happenings related to you. If you plan to stay in Jinzhou for some time, I would be more than delighted to personally meet you in the City Hall of Jinzhou. While I cannot guarantee to provide all the answers you need, I will do my best to assist you and provide necessary permissions, if applicable. This is only my personal request. You can decide your course of action in any way you see fit. Therefore, I request the people and soldiers of Jinzhou to assist this esteemed visitor when the opportunity arises.
Why do I get this feeling?
This person our magistrate was talking about?
As Rover.
Wow, so this is the true measure of a chief. I mean, of our rover. This is the true measure of a chief. It's a famous line from a good old hero play. It's been running for almost 4 years. It's a really heartwarming tale about the chief and their squad.
Does that hero play story sound familiar?
Hey, that ain't the point, okay?
What are your plans now, Rover? I remember you had a flashback of yourself looking into its eyes when you saw. We can't confirm its authenticity, but based on the magistrate's message, it seems whether you're the visitor our magistrate mentioned or not, you are surely important to Jinzhou, and you will be our important
friend! We've already entrusted our lives to each other. I've never seen so many TDs packed together, and that elite one was so scary. Well, you did get rid of most. Anyway, once we're back in Jinzhou, I'll treat you that famous specialty from Panhua's restaurant.
It would be best for your well-being to have a thorough physical examination once we arrive in Jinzhou. While there don't seem to be any immediate side effects following the absorption of that echo, we cannot rule out the possibility of other latent risks. Given our lack of data on you and your unusual physical signs, I suggest absorbing another reverberation with your terminal when we find one. That being said, please be sure to proceed cautiously.
Yeah, don't go too hard on yourself. You should get a checkup just to be safe. Besides, Yang Yang's very worried about you.
If you feel any discomfort along the way, please do let us know.
I'm gonna get you one you can absorb. I never go back on my promise. Your hero Chisha's on the hunt.
Let me be your blade.
Precipitance! Swift and resolute.
Can you reenact what you did before?
Maybe you could. Or does it have to be? Or maybe we should give your terminal a whirl. Yay! It worked! I've never seen a... I've never... Your terminal's got a different look. But the functions are pretty much the same.
I sense your weakness.
Let me be your blade. Speeding up. Let the winds roar.
Swift and resolute. Remains of the past. Strike from the shadows.
Let me be your blade.
Ha! Ha! One with the sounds. resonance. One with the sounds.
Look! Jinzhou City's just up ahead!
Rover? There you are. My dearest. Seed of fate.
Alrighty, what should we do next? Shall we go grab a bite?
I am to return to the Academy. The anomalies of the Gorges of Spirits, the resurgence.
Then I'll go submit our report and prepare the documentation.
Then I guess I'll take Rover over to the Nexus Tower for registration for being new to Jinzhou and all hospitality.
Then I'll leave you in Shizia's care.
Leave it to me.
I'll send the branch of Come visit the Academy after your audience if you have.
You guys done? What's the holdup? We've got loads of fun in Jinzhou. We can go watch lion dances, hero plays. Chissa, ally of justice at your service. Are you the one in need of a hero? Here we are. Jinzhou's Nexus Exactly. Let me see. Long story, the smaller one. Data is shared between. Just place your terminal here.
I have the arrangements in place. Rover, you can come visit the Magicians, yeah? Do you mind bringing Rover?
It is natural to feel dreadful of the unknown. Yet, there are times when the unknown harbors hope. Like how I can never know what else this power...
VIP the magistrate's expecting. Go see for yourself. Everyone's...
Ew. First time seeing...
I was surprised too. I've never seen so many. Most of the people here have applied for an audience, but
So this is the true I agree, though. So far, you've been ticking all... Sure, it...
Have you thought of something, Rover? You mean... I can't really keep up with your thoughts, but
I think same here. Anyway, our magistrate's the best lead we have for now, no matter what she has in store for Rover.
what do you think, Rover? Are you in a hurry to recover your memories? In that case, how about meeting with the magistrate? We're not allowed. We'll be waiting.
That's right. We're not going anywhere.
The magistrate's expecting. Go see for yourself.
Please, follow me. Kindly have a seat. Lady Sanhua will be with you shortly.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. I apologize for the delay. My name is Sanhua, the bodyguard of Madam Magistrate. I regret to inform you that Madam Magistrate is currently away. Prior to her departure, she instructed me to bring you these tokens and a welcome gift. Madam Magistrate advised you to explore what these tokens represent during her absence. This may help you acquire the information you desire sooner. I apologize for the inconvenience, but please rest assured she will be here to meet you in 3 days' time. Sorry, I cannot disclose her whereabouts at this time. Please pardon my inability to provide a better answer. Madam Magistrate has a task not knowing exactly when you'd arrive, because she will require at least 3 days. Madam Magistrate wanted to assure you that in 3 days, I'll be sure to convey your kindness to Madam Magistrate. Yes, Madam Magistrate does hope to have your assistance. When it comes to these tokens, it is never her intention to confuse. Madam Magistrate deeply regrets not having. We value your presence far more than you might imagine. Since Madam Magistrate is currently away, but you are truly exceptional. Regarding that, my eyes can see the frequencies of all living beings. Or rather, those frequencies are the only thing I can see. You share the same frequency with Madam Magistrate. Apologies. My description, both you and Madam Magistrate look undistorted to me. In my eyes, you appear the way you are. They all look different. May I have your terminal for a moment? Indeed, it was an oversight on my end. I will now import my contact information. I will be here on standby. I need your terminal for regional access authorization. Madam Magistrate thought you might need it. The utility module on your terminal has been upgraded to the latest iteration. Now, all the utilities, including sensor, levitator, and grapple, should be fully functional. You are now granted unlimited access to all regions in Jinzhou. I have sent your terminal ID to every border pass and residence beacon. You will only need to display your terminal ID or activate a beacon with your terminal for entry. You are free to visit any part of Jinzhou. Yes, including the City Hall. Also, may I ask, have you decided? If not, Madam Magistrate has arranged accommodation for you. I will lead you to your room if you need. Understood. We will be...
Rover, it took you so long. What gives? Was our So Madam Magistrate's not in the City Hall.
Shisia, the increasing tacit fields, and
Plus,
I'm afraid.
well, we've reported to the City Hall the minute... I mean, this is one long. And we're talking about... There's been TD outbreaks every year. But we can all...
United we stand, a bastion of might. Do you have any plans, Rover? Rover, do you mind if we have a look at the token?
So? What's so special about them?
This is a mangosteen. Mangosteens are not native to Jinzhou. They are usually imported by boat. I think we can find more. They're not always available for purchase, though. The frequent tacit discord out.
The color of this leaf seems a bit odd. Can't tell.
I think. Never mind. Sorry. I can't tell what kind of. It seems like on this sundial, time seems to be represented by the 12 earthly branches drawn, and its inner ring shows the 4 symbols, each representing one cardinal direction. These are the 4 generally, The teal long represents the east. The white tiger stands for the west. The vermilion bird stands for the south. And finally, we have the black tortoise for the north. It seems the sundial is supposed to show both time and direction. But how can it work when there is not a compass attached? Not to mention the lack of...
Ugh, that requires way too much. A candy? Oh, I've had the... But I haven't seen anything like this in a while.
It reminds me of my childhood. I was really scared of getting my flu shots when I was little. And said, what does it mean as a... So Jizya and I share similar childhood memories of the sugar pearl.
When it comes to candies, no one knows them better than the kids of Jinzhou. Oh, right. Baijia's still waiting for...
But I got this. It's really good. You can have... Madam Magistrate said we should be nice to every guest.
There's still some distance to the Huaxiu. Yang Yang just installed some apps for... See? Just open the util... See? See? Just open the utilities, select the grapple, and there you go. If you want to be a hero like the Jinzhou Speedster, you gotta master the grapple. Come on, give it a shot, Rover. Oh, wait a sec. Someone's... Yeah? Duty call, sorry. If you need me, just shout my name. And I, the Jinzhou Speedster... Well, you... Anyway,
Sure, Rover. Let's go inside.
An unexpected discovery. Cherish every gain.
Replied to my message. She's probably busy in her lab. Over there must be Anyway, let's try asking him.
What? You need something?
Mr. Mortifi, please pardon our...
I see.
Not at all. It was...
Baja should be in the data analysis.
Thank you, sir. This is Mortifi, a renowned figure in the Department of Safety. He was born in the...
Here you are. The data we collected in the Gorges of Spirits has been submitted for analysis. Any discoveries during your trip to the City Hall?
What do you think, Baija?
I have a hypothesis about the sugar pearl, but I need to verify it first. If possible, I recommend conducting non-destructive tests of all these tokens you have. Data is always straight. The first 3 tokens can be tested at my branch's laboratory. This miniature sundial will require radiographic testing, though. To access the Yes, Mortifi is the branch of Tacitite Weaponry's head. One moment, please.
Give me the items to be tested. Anything else you need me to know, you can let me know now. You may retrieve your items in 20 minutes, and the analysis report will be ready 5 minutes after that. I don't see anything special with these items. Speaking of the sugar pearl, you all remember eating sugar pearls like this when you were kids? No, I'm from the New Federation.
I remember a nurse lady giving me a candy like that.
So, sugar pearls like this were distributed at hospitals.
The sugar pearl might be a type of medicine. Its sweet taste would have made it more palatable to children.
Miss Baija, as a Huanglong local working at the academy, I suppose you already had an idea.
I do have my theory as to what it is, but it's still...
Seconded. Let's find out through...
It will take some time before the results...
Shall we wait here at the academy, Rover?
Sure you can. But don't forget your physical examination. I have the equipment ready. Now let's begin, if you're ready. Can you try to manifest the Crownless's frequency without using your terminal? I am not seeing the Crownless's data in your terminal. So it was indeed absorbed. The Crownless's frequency energy was consumed by your body, leaving no trace behind. But how did you manage to do that? It's as though there's another mechanism within your body capable of absorbing frequency energy. I can't say without sufficient... To put it simply, it seems there is another dimension or a creature hiding inside your body. A universe. That's a poetic and intriguing comparison. It seems we need a simulated combat to figure out what happened. Please hold your terminal tight and stay still. Means simulated training ground. Don't worry. Yang Yang and I will assist you. Please fight the simulated tacit discords like you normally would.
One with the sounds. One with the sounds.
Let me be your blade.
As Yotan had previously detected, your bodily functions are in good condition, and you seem entirely unaffected by the Crownless's energy. We will temporarily boost your resonance ability for further testing.
Let me be your blade. Storm, hear my command!
Swift and resolute.
Not the slightest fluctuation in your frequency energy. So it was not your resonance ability either. There will be another round to fully test your potential.
I sense your weakness.
Let me be your blade. Synchronization.
Swift and resolute. Swift and resolute.
Let me be your blade.
Transmitting frequency. Swift and resolute.
Let me be your blade. Synchronization.
Swift and resolute. The end has come.
Let me be your
We've
blade.
gathered all the data we need. The test is ending soon. Rover, you can find the exit straight up ahead.
Rover, can you hear me? Hello?
The comm line is dead. Something's wrong. Gotta be cautious. Now, where is the exit? I'm back to the same spot again. And this moon What is happening? Are those tacit discords?
Rover! Rover! Thank goodness! You're awake, Baiju. What happened just now? The connection was suddenly cut off.
Rover, do you still remember what you saw? Can you give us some more details? A giant tacit discord with a scythe. It doesn't. This is the first time we've run into any. The Sonorosphere captures everything. We built this simulated training ground. Our goal was to extract pure remnant energy with this. Your arrival may have revived the abnormal. Remnant energy sometimes gives rise to memory I suspect it could have something to do with such anomalies could have been hiding in the simulation. And they resonated with your I'm afraid I can't give you a I'll also check the in terms of but if you feel anything unusual, please come find me anytime.
I am Baiju, a researcher at the Huashu Academy. Let me witness where this...
Ranger Donjing. Worry not. My Crimson Blade will not harm you as long as you haven't.
Quit the chit-chat. Tell me what you need and I'll make it for you, provided your descriptions are
Release the wands, and the mind quiets. Cleanse the thoughts, and the soul clears.
Good day. What does our loyal client wish to inquire about today?
Whether you need help with working out or maintaining your health, feel free to come by my gym. We welcome all visitors.
This flower is for you. I hope it makes you happy.
I'll handle your commission. Alone.
curious you'd want me to join you in person.
Hopefully, we'll make new findings.
Here's your sundial, intact as it was.
Mr. Mortefi, can we have the...
Simply put, it's hollow. It's not just a timekeeping tool. This sundial is hollow with an inner compartment. However, it's missing. You should be able to spin the wheels on the sundial once the right component is installed. Automata mechanics isn't my field of study. I specialize. It wouldn't have taken me this long if we were dealing with tacit. Install the missing part, then rotate the wheels to their correct position. However, I still have no idea what the missing component should look like. And no need to ask him. I just need some time to think. One moment. What is it? You certainly are. It's indeed beautiful data.
Rover, Mr. Mortefi's expression seems to have softened, don't you think? And amiable. We haven't even asked him to help us with assembling. It looks like Mr. Mortefi needs more time. Rover, let's come back later.
Yes, of course. Indeed. Your workshop? Stop sweet talking. Sorry for keeping you waiting. It's a mortise and tenon-based puzzle. Considering its entire structure, this component... I'll drop a design for you. The parts you'll need can be found in Jiang Li's workshop.
Mr. Mortefi? Is that the...
Yes. It doesn't take me much. He's the expert in automata mechanics I mentioned. Considering its dreadful conditions, how could he choose to work in such terrible conditions?
I see. Shall we go and retrieve the... I mentally prepared myself for the worst, but though it is a bit hard to figure out where we... This should be it. Let's go back and show it to Mr. Rover. Rover? Please. Rover. I don't think... Mr. Mortefi?
Good.
The test results are in. The mangosteen is just an ordinary fruit. It's suit from the purple leaf you presented. I detected subtle fluctuations in tacit discord's frequency from two distinct sources. But they were over. This is a rare occurrence. The scattered nature of these fluctuations rules out the possibility of them being. This is not an ordinary leaf. But it doesn't seem to be a tacit discord either. Based on the data we gathered, I believe it was sampled from an area struck with the wave-worn phenomena.
Yes, the anomalies that occurred after the lament, including the formation of tacit fields, etheric sea, retroact rain, and gravity loss. These are collectively called the wave-worn and the lament.
As for the sugar pearl, it has been determined to be this sugar pearl expired over 20 years ago. The low-temperature storage life...
A 20-year-old vaccine. Could it be related to the children's epidemic in Zhengzhou?
The archives in the Academy should have information on the sugar pearl. The archives here are organized in a unique way. You can start by searching the keywords at the lobby terminal.
Mr. Mortefi?
The missing pointer has been installed, and now the sundial should be complete.
So, the discs are rotatable now.
Yes. Align the correct markers with the pointer we just installed, and then you should be able to open it.
The earthly branches, these symbols are related to the sexagenary cycle. It's an intricate way of recording time in Huanglong. Nowadays, it is made now.
It's the filing system. Most of Huanglong's libraries and databases still use this method to organize their archives, namely the Grand Libraries. The Academy's public archives are organized in this manner too.
I found it. It's located. Mao Cheng Si Wu Wei. Rover, it's here. There are two. If I remember correctly, Zhenzhou was established. Gorges of spirit can be formidable tasks. Rover, about the sugar pearl. What do you think, Rover? I've only seen our magistrate once at the appointment. Her policies have proven effective. Some believe that the remarkably far-sighted and profound decisions were actually devised by Councillor Changli due to the young age of the magistrate. Lady Changli is our magistrate's advisor and former teacher. I've also heard rumors painting her as a cunning...
Let's look back on what we've gathered so far. Our clues point to the sugar pearl as a key in solving the sundial's puzzle. Simply put, one token can lead to multiple targets, and one target may hold several pieces. We both had a reason for meeting. The magistrate had information to share, while I had questions. However, her tokens contain both what she wants to tell me and what I want to ask her, making it seem like she is maybe she was running out of time. That's why, or perhaps she's indeed a master strategist, leaving breadcrumbs for us to follow. The initial clues may simply be a test to... She needed to ensure that those who may come across them, if it were you, Yang Yang...
I would emphasize my true message, but...
I'm back! I'm back! Finally done with my patrol. How's it going, Rover? Feeling spry as ever?
Baiju said we made some progress in
nothing. I received a Oh, I also tried searching for Rover's terminal number, but the system came up with nothing. The latest record was from today when I took Rover for registration. That's pretty much the update for now. You betcha. All right, I still owe you a meal. The night markets are closed, though. Time to hit the hay, obviously. Don't tell me you're planning on some nightly activities. Then you'll feel right at home.
Do you have a place to stay, Rover?
Talk about hospitality. All right, enough chatter or the sun's gonna come up. Let's get Rover back to the city hall, and we'll leave the rest till tomorrow.
One with the sounds.
Mrs. Panwa, good morning. 3 bowls of extra spicy noodles, please. What did I tell ya? Nothing beats a...
What do you say, Rover?
Looks like Baiju's locked herself in the lab. No, wait. Since you're the subject of that research, and with just a few tugs of the rope, I bet every researcher will come running at you with Baiju leading the pack. Hook, line, and sinker. By the way, now that we figured out the sugar pearl and the sundial, so it only took us 1 trip to the academy to solve half of our problems.
What's our next plan of action, Rover? Baiju said the leaf bears the frequencies of Taciden. We must leave the city to... An ocean of stars. The darkening you said... You've never mentioned this before. The etheric sea and resonance, perhaps. That girl might be the key to it. It's a site of the Trinodian...
It's a no-go for me if you're leaving the city. My shift's coming up. Protect Rover well, and shoot me a message if I believe in you.
Without a doubt.
Tree with the sod. truth of the sod. Settled. Wind Rider. Fury boils. Silence. Inferno!
Leave it to me.
Wind Rider! Burn to ashes!
Conception. Endless reverberation.
Ranger Donjing. Worry not. My Crimson Blade will not harm you as long as...
I have never regretted to brave the long night.
Quit the chit-chat. Tell me what you need and I'll make it for you.
It is natural to feel dreadful of the